Hey guys, this video we'll learn how to do the 2x2 Rubik's Cube. 2x2 Rubik's Cube is really easy to do. Okay, it's at least easier than the 3x3. Now, if you have already learned 3x3, learning the 2x2 is really easy. At least by the end of the video, you'll know how to do the 2x2 Rubik's Cube. I think most of them would have figured out how to do the first layer. The second layer might be a bit difficult one. I will show you one method on how you can do that. On my later videos, I'll show you other methods on how to do the last layer. So let's get into it. Now some of you might not know how to solve the 3x3, but first let me give you an idea on how the 2x2 is done. The 2x2 is done layer by layer as the 3x3. In 3x3, first thing you do is to make a cross. Let me do that. Yeah, after making a cross, you insert the corner pieces. But in 2x2, there is no middle piece, so you don't have to make cross. Here we select any one color which we want to do and we make a cross of it. And the crosses are all of middle pieces. So you select all the middle pieces and make a cross. Here you can choose any one corner color pieces and do the first layer. Let me show you how to do it. Yeah, see, this is the first layer. After this, we turn like this and do the second layer. Now to do the last layer, in the 3x3 cube, first we find the piece which is in its right place. Like this one is in its right place. The other three are not in its right place. And it's easier to find because it has already middle pieces like this aligned. So you can only get one piece which is in the right place or all of them in the right place. And you just do a formula to shuffle the other three in its right places. Like, yeah, now I've got all these pieces ordered in manner. The same thing over here also. I just find one piece which is in the right place and do the same formula and shuffle the other three pieces to its right places. Sorry, this cube is too old. Yep, now I got all of the pieces in its right place. Only thing left for me is to twist up the pieces and I finish up my cube. Yep, I got my cube solved. So let's start learning it slowly. Now the first layer. Doing the first layer is really easy. I think most of you have already figured out how to do the first layer. But some of them maybe it's kind of difficult just putting the last piece. I'll just show you on how to do the first layer. In the 3x3, first you choose a color and make a cross. Okay, as most of them prefer doing white, even I'll show you how it's done. First you make a cross and then insert the corner pieces. Now there are various ways to insert the corner piece. So here I'll show you the simplest way on how to put any corner pieces. Anyway, how the white piece is facing towards us, how to insert them. This is the same way same step you can just do it. Like if I want to put white, green and red over here, which I should be putting over here, white, green and red. If it is over here, I bring it down so I can save it when I just turn it over here. I bring it down, but I want to put it over here, I bring it like this, then do R, U, R dash, U dash, R, U, R dash, U dash, R, U, and I insert them. I'll show you one more example like this piece over here, which is white, orange and green, which I have to be putting over here, white, orange and green. I bring it down like this, then bring this over here, R, U, R dash, U dash, 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 and I get it inserted. Now this might be a bit long. There's an easier way which you can just directly put in, but some of them it's kind of difficult for them to put. So you can do the same thing over here also for the last corner pieces or even for the third middle. So in a 2x2, when you want to do the first layer, you have to choose a corner piece of any color, whichever you want. As I said, I'm going to use white, which most of them prefers. I found one white corner piece over here. Now I choose this. I keep this stable and bring the other corner piece over here. Now I can find a piece with white and red or white and blue. I'd find any of the piece and join it like over here like this. I have to join it like white, orange and green, which I should be putting here white, orange and green, so I can get it like this. I have to do the same thing over here. I have to find white and red or white and blue, any piece like that. Okay, I over here found white and blue. I have to put it over here. I just bring it, put it like this. I got two pieces. Now third piece, I can bring either white and orange or white and red. Okay, I found white and orange. I just put it in. Now the last corner piece, which is of course this, you just got to insert it. Now if you find it difficult, I told you, bring this down, then bring this right, then do that formula, R U R dash U dash R U R dash U dash. Do it until you insert the corner piece. Yep, and you get the first layer done. Now we'll go on to the second layer. Hope you understood how to do the first layer properly. So now let's hop on to the second layer, which is the last layer of the 2x2 cube, which some of you find difficult doing it. I'll show you the same way how it's done with 3x3 cube. In 3x3, as it got the middle layer, first we got to align all the middle pieces, which becomes like a constraint for the 3x3 cube, you know. I got it aligned, which you don't have to be doing for the 2x2 because there's no middle pieces. Now the next thing which I want to look for is the corner pieces. Now, if I solve the corner pieces, I basically finish solving my whole cube. But the problem over here is some corner pieces in its wrong places, like this one, and this one, which make this one only in its right place. As the 3x3 has a middle piece as a constraint, you can either get one corner piece in its right place, or all of them in its right place, or none of them in its right place. So I put this on my right side and I shuffle the other three pieces to its right place using another formula. Now see, I got all of them in its right place. The same thing which I'm going to do over here, but it's going to be a bit confusing as it's still not it doesn't have a constraint like the 3x3. You can ideally put any corner piece in its right place. Like right now, look, I found one corner piece which is in its right place, red, green and yellow. But I even found red, blue also in its right place, red, blue and yellow in its right place. Okay, this one is in the right place, orange and yellow, orange and green, which has to be over here, and orange and blue. So it'll be like how to catch it and how to do the thing. Best thing to do is just find one corner piece which is in the right place, just one of them, and the other three should be in its wrong place. Like over here, red and blue and red and green, both are there. Two of them are in the right place and two of them are in the wrong place. So it won't be these both pieces. It can be either this one or this one. So I take this one over here. Now let me see if other three are in its wrong place. Blue and red, which should be over here. Red and green, which should be here. Orange and blue should be here. Yep, this is a piece which I have to find. You have to find a piece exactly like this. Just one piece which is in its right place, bring that over here and keep that on your right side, and other three pieces should not be in its right place, because our main thing is to shuffle the three pieces and bring other three pieces in its right place, and you get your last layer permuted. Yeah, so to get this three pieces which is in its wrong place to its right place, we do this formula and we get those three pieces in its right place to get the last layer permuted. So let's do that. Keep the one right piece which you have found on your right side and do the formula. U R U prime L prime. U R prime U prime L. Now see, check whether if they are in its right places. In my case, yep, all of them are in its right place. Like green and orange, which it was already in its right place. Blue and orange, yep, it is. Red and blue, yeah, red and blue, and green and red. I got all of them in its right place. Now some of you doing the formula, once it might have not all of them have been in its right places, then you have to do it once more again and get them shuffled to its right place. Now another problem in the case of permutation of the last layer, which is, as I said, you just need to find one corner piece which is in the right place, but every time there are two corner pieces like that. Let's see in this example. Like now I found blue and orange which is in the right place, and blue and red also in the right place. So you can eliminate these both pieces. It's not these both. I just need to find one of them which is in the right place, and the rest three must be in its wrong place. I have to find a piece like that. So it can be green and orange or green and red. Let me turn green and orange over here. Now green and orange, green and orange. This one, green and red, it should be here. Blue and orange here, and blue and red should be here. Yeah, so this is a piece which I have to find. One corner piece which is in the right place, and the rest three of them must be in its wrong place. But the problem over here is there can be two pieces just like this. Green and orange. What about the green and red? Green and red, which I put this one in its right place. Green and orange is the wrong place. Red and blue should be here, and orange and blue should be here. Okay, I found two corner pieces just like this. The condition what I told, finding one piece in its right place and the rest three of them in the wrong place. So which piece to select? Okay, the answer is you can select any of the both pieces. You can select red and green or the green and orange one. Only one condition which must be fulfilled is one corner piece which should be in the right place, and the rest three of them should be in the wrong place, because our main goal is to keep this piece safe and shuffle these other three pieces in the wrong place to their places, which is in their right places. I can take this one because this one is the sole piece which is in the right place, or this one also because this is a sole piece which is in its right place. Now I'll select this and do the formula. Let's see if it's getting in. Now as you see, I got my corner pieces permuted, like they are in this right place. So let's go into the last step solving this, which is orientation, just twisting up this corner pieces. Now for orienting the last layer on the 3x3 cube, is the same thing which we are going to do over here also, the same step. Like the last step in 3x3 is just orient, like this piece should be twisted. For doing this, you bring one untwisted corner over here, bring them to your right side, and do the same formula which I said in the beginning of putting the corner pieces in the first layer. R U R dash U dash R U R dash U dash R U R dash U dash R U R dash. I do it until I twist the piece. Then I bring the next untwisted piece and I bring it to the right and do the same thing. Yep, I got my cube solved. It's the same thing which I'm going to do over here also. I need to twist these both pieces as these both are oriented. Now I just got to orient these both. So I catch them like this in the sideways, which I want to twist. I'm going to twist this one first. I bring this one to the right and do R U R dash U dash R U R dash. Then I got this twisted. I bring the next twist piece which I have to twist and do the same thing. Bring this on my right and do R U r dash u dash r u r dash u dash. Oof, this cube is really bad. Yep, and you must have got the cube solved by now if you followed me. It's that simple. Okay, there can be a case of 3 corners not oriented, or even four of the corners not oriented, but you just got to use the same thing, the same steps for solving the cube, but the only difference is you got to do extra pieces to orient. So I take this one over here and just do the same thing. I twist it. Okay, another problem which might be there in 2x2 is I do r u r dash u dash. Let me show you. Yeah, I'm going to finish twisting this one. I am done with it. I sometimes forget to bring it back like this. Doing this and doing this, it's kind of like can get you confused. So first you bring r dash, then bring the next piece which we want to twist on top, or doing these can get you confused. You have no clue which one you have done. So you do that and do the same thing, r u r dash u dash. If you do that mistake, you can get your cube unsolved again, shuffled up. And last corner, doing r u r dash u dash, and I get my cube solved. That's it. Hope you understood how to solve the 2x2. So if you guys got any idea on how the 2x2 is solved, yeah, you can give a video like, and you can subscribe if you want to learn the other weird cubes, because I'll be coming up with the tutorials of those. So until then, bye.